Welcome back, and in our top business story, bilateral trade between the UAE and Pakistan stood at 33.03 billion dirhams in 2014, and there is a vast potential to enhance trade and business relations between the two countries. That's according to the governor of the State Bank of Pakistan. Pakistan's exports to the UAE reached $1.75 billion last year, representing 7% of Pakistan's total exports. Food and textiles topped the list of export commodities. Pakistan imports from the UAE stood at $7.3 billion, with oil and gold topping the list of products. Currently, the UAE is Pakistan's largest trading partner, and trade between the two countries could expand further due to government endeavours to improve the business climate, trade regime and public sector enterprises, to increase foreign and domestic private investments and boost economic growth. While the number of Pakistanis in the UAE was estimated at 1.7 million in 2013, the Pakistani Minister of Finance said that 20% of workers' remittances come from the UAE, with the figure standing at $3.1 billion last year. He added that most Pakistani business activities in the UAE are large corporate or small and medium-sized enterprises. Middle East carriers posted the strongest annual passenger traffic growth in the world during 2014. That's according to new figures released by the International Air Transport Association. Demand growth in the region increased by 13% last year, more than double the global average, while capacity rose by 11.9% and load factor climbed 0.8% to 78.1%. The IATA added that more than half of the growth in passenger travel occurred with airlines in emerging markets, including Asia-Pacific and the Middle East. Overall, a record 3.3 billion passengers boarded aircraft last year, some 170 million more than in 2013. While it is clear that people will continue to travel in growing numbers, there have been signs in recent months that softening business confidence is translating into a levelling off of international travel demand. Globally, the IATA said that demand, which they measure in revenue passenger kilometres, or RPKs, rose at 5.9% compared to the full year of 2013. This 2014 performance was above the 10-year average growth rate of 5.6% and the 5.2% annual growth experienced in 2013 compared to 2012. Capacity rose 5.6% last year, with the resulting load factor climbing 0.2% to 79.7%. Emirates National Oil Company has reduced diesel prices by 6.4% to 2 dirhams and 90 fils per litre. The revised price will be applicable across the entire service station network, effective from 12 a.m. on February the 8th. The managing director of Enoc Retail was quoted in local reports as saying that with oil prices recording a downward trend, Enoc are constantly evaluating how it can pass on the benefits to its customers, and also reflects the company's practice of ensuring that customers receive good value at all times. Enoc has also been leading the way in reducing the illegal trade of diesel that has been a rising industry concern for the last 8 years. Additionally, its use of environment-friendly green diesel to Euro 5 standards will significantly cut down on emissions, as Enoc continues to raise awareness on the importance of the new greener fuel standards. And additionally, Adnoc Distribution has reduced the price of diesel across all of its service stations in the Northern Emirates, including Sharjah, Ajman, Al Quwain, Ras Al Khaimah and Fujairah. Effective also from February the 8th, the price of diesel will be brought down to 2 dirhams and 90 fils per litre from the earlier charge of 3 dirhams and 5 fils. That's a reduction of 15 fils per litre. Khalid Hadi, the Vice President of Marketing and Corporate Communications at Adnoc Distribution, was quoted in a statement as saying that this reduction reflects the ongoing changes in the global price of oil. We've also taken into account the demand of the local market as part of our priority to serve the interests of our customers. And the UAE telecoms regulator has increased its oversight of the handling of customer complaints by operators. That's according to its new Director General. According to a statement released by the TRA, customer service is high on the agenda this year amid further liberalisation of the sector. The statement came after a meeting between the Director General of the TRA and the CEO of the UAE's largest telco, Etisalat, where the two parties discussed how to improve customer satisfaction. Complaints against both operators have mounted since December 2013, when mobile users were allowed to switch between Etisalat and Du while retaining their phone number. The TRA said that last year, as of May 18th, only 55,555 mobile numbers had been successfully transferred. That was out of 190,185 requests submitted in the first 5 months of the mobile number portability services availability. The regulator also said that the 134,222 rejected applications included some that had been resubmitted more than once by the holder of the number. In the statement, the TRA said that a joint team would be formed comprising of the TRA and the operators to find appropriate solutions to customer complaints, adding that it would follow up phases on the implementation of current and future projects and the size of work accomplished for them. It was also agreed that regular meetings would be held in order to discuss matters related to the sector.